Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat. Saan man kayo naroon, wherever you are in the world. Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio Show, broadcasting live every Tuesday afternoon from 1 to 2:30 p.m. Shuttle time. That's every Wednesday from 4 to 5:30 a.m. Philippine time and 6 to 7:30 a.m. Australia time. Through the magic of StreamYard and the facilities of Rainier Avenue Radio World in Seattle, Washington, USA. Ito po si Mel Salvador at ang aking pong mga kasama.
Si Kuya Bert Caoili po ito.
And Vicky Navarro.
Medyo na-delay tayo ng konti.
Yeah, but the show still goes on.
Yes, it does.
Yep. And
our producer is Daniel Velez.
Yeah, so go ahead. I'm sorry.
Our producer is Daniel Velez of Rainier Avenue Radio World. Our program is internet-based, so you can listen and watch live saan man kayo naroon, anywhere in the world. Just log on to Rainier Avenue Radio World or in YouTube. Hanapin po lamang ang episode 239 na po tayo ngayon. Our show is video recorded by our producer Daniel Velez, so you can watch later at your own convenience. Through the Facebook page of Rainier Avenue Radio World, YouTube, or through my Facebook page, Kuya Bert's Angels Washington, and Vicky Navarro's. Just look for Fil-Am Radio Show episode 239. Our program is broadcasting in Tagalog English, so our speaking audience can understand the show. So for now, just relax and enjoy our show. Salamat po. Our program always starts with a prayer and ends with a prayer. Samahan po natin si Kuya Bert sa ating opening prayer. So let's bow our heads.
Ama namin, purihin ang iyong pangalan. Bagamat po di kami karapat-dapat ay nangahas kaming sumamo sa inyo, nabasbasan po ninyo ang aming mga pamilya, mga kaibigan at ang lahat ng tumatangkilik sa aming programa ngayong hapon. Kawaan niyo po mga kapatid namin na may mga karamdaman na pagkalooban ng madaling pagdagaling at kaginhawahan. Kawaan din niyo po ang mga kapatid naming naliligaw ng landas, pinagari ng mainit na simboy at kataasan na pagkalooban ng maliwanag na isip at kahinahunan upang magsipagbalik loob sa inyo. Maghari nawa sa lahat ng tao ang mabuting pagsasamahan, kababaang loob at kapayapaan ngayon at magpakailanpaman. Siya nawa. Amen.
Amen. So, our opening song is I'm Gonna. Daniel, can you let our special guest in? Our opening song is I'm Gonna Get You Good by our special guest, Maribel Gempel. Yay!
Yeah. Thank you, Maribel, for hanging in there because we had some glitch. But we're back now, so we're okay. All right.
Yeah.
No problema po. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna get ya good. Okay, let's listen.
Thank you, Daniel.
Baby, I'm
I'm gonna get you good by Maribel Gempel. By the way, I just want to acknowledge people who are watching right now. Dolor Exconde Alegrado, good afternoon to all. And Violet Navarro, Vicky's mom, thank you for watching. Salamat po.
Thank you for watching, everyone. And what a beautiful voice, Miss beautiful Maribel Gempel. Thank you for joining us on our show today. We're glad that you're here today.
Salamat.
My pleasure.
Man, we're so excited. Yes. So I can start with a little bit of an introduction of, where your location is at, and just tell me a little bit about yourself.
Myself, actually, I'm working as disability support worker if I'm not singing. Yeah, so that's actually my main job. So yeah, simple as that.
And so you're located in where in Australia?
Toowoomba, Queensland.
Oh, okay. And then can you tell us about when and why did you start singing? When did you start singing? Were you young in the Philippines or where?
Actually, I was a shy type, maybe until now. I just started singing in the choir, and then I didn't really think that I can actually sing in front of people and things like that. But I did. I was 6 years old. I still remember when I first performed at school. So, and after that, I think that's it because I was terrified, maybe petrified. I don't know. I couldn't sing. Yeah, so I don't know. And then 2000, and it just like, I was asked to join the band. I think I can't remember exactly. I think it was 2006. Yeah, and I traveled with them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when did you arrive into Australia from the Philippines? Tell me a little about more of your journey there.
2009.
Oh,
2009.
2009. Okay.
Yeah, 9. Yeah.
So did you also perform in a band in the Philippines also?
Oh, not really a live band, but it's just like sequencer they call that. Yeah, yeah, but it's only a little bit, but did not really focus. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And then can you tell me about your family? Tell me about your family and here in Australia or in the Philippines. Can you tell me a little bit more? And then with your singing career, do you also play any instruments also?
Oh no, that's the thing
Okay.
I really regret. But when I was in high school, I played bandor. They call it bandor, yeah, because it's 16 string, but yeah, that's all. But I just wish I studied guitar instead. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then tell me about, do you have family and do you have kids or
No, I don't have kids.
okay. Okay.
Yeah. My family is still over in the Philippines. I
Okay.
got cousins here and in Victoria, Australia. Yeah,
Okay.
and nieces. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And can you tell me where in the Philippines where your family is from?
Uh, Bago, Negros Occidental,
Oh,
Kalamangan.
wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Oh, so
yeah.
Yeah, tell
from
us, Maribel, sorry, Vicky.
Go ahead.
Tell us about your performance overseas. Remember,
Mhm.
you went overseas. Tell us
Mhm.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't expecting that really that they picked me because
Mhm.
going overseas I'm only little,
Mhm.
and most of them they require that really you should be tall and things like that, and then but yeah, fortunately maybe I was lucky that
you know
yeah.
So
what?
we're
We started kind of late, but I know we're approaching our first news
yeah.
break, so we'll have to interrupt
So
the interview.
That's
So
yeah,
okay.
stay tuned. We'll be
Yes.
back. Our first station break. We'll be back.
thank you, Daniel.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not being reprimanded by traffic cops, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio World.
Are you a small business owner in Seattle who was impacted by COVID-19? The Seattle Office of Economic Development is investing $8 million to connect small businesses to operating capital. The Small Business Capital Access Program will lower the cost of Washington State Small Business Flex Fund loans by paying down 25% of the loan principal. Eligible small businesses can borrow up to $150,000 with a 4% interest rate to cover expenses like payroll, rent, utilities, and supplies.
Yo, what's good? It's D-Money. You should definitely check out Fresh Juice every Wednesday, 9 to 11 Pacific, right on Rainier Avenue Radio.
With pint-sized Patron, P-Treasy to Don. Y'all be sure to clean your mirrors as we play brand new hip-hop and R&B from locals and worldwide.
Which I do yourself, a.k.a. Malcolm Flex. Make sure you check out Fresh Juice every Wednesday, Pacific Standard Time from 9 to 11 p.m. And to get those exclusive interviews that we be doing.
Sipping a brand new fresh juice every single week.
Every Wednesday, 9 to 11, Rainier Avenue Radio. Yeah.
Hello, listener. What's important to you about what's going on in your community? Are you interested? Are you concerned? In any case, I invite you to tune into my show, Seattle Here and Now, on Rainier Avenue Radio World. Why? I will be covering a wide range of topics important to you and impacting the community. Each show will have a special guest or guests to share with you information on a variety of subjects that are happening here and now in Seattle. I promise I will work hard to make my show informative, interesting, and entertaining. Be sure to listen to Seattle Here and Now on Rainier Avenue Radio World.
Sa Washington, karamihan ay sang-ayon na ang ating kalsada ay ligtas pag isinangtabi ang telepono. Pero hindi ito madali. Ibahagi ang mensaheng ito at maging halimbawa. Bago umalis, ilagay ang telepono sa glove box. Iset sa Do Not Disturb. Hikayatin ng mga kaibigan at pamilya na gawin din ito. Dahil pag ginawa ang parte natin, ang kalsada ay ligtas para sa lahat. Sabay tayong makakarating doon. Isang mensahe mula sa Washington Traffic Safety Commission.
You're listening to Rainier Avenue Radio World.
Kami po ay babalik sa inyo lahat. Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio Show. Ito po si Salvador. Maraming salamat po.
Ako po si Kuya Bert Caoili. And I'm glad to see Norbert has made it now.
Hi, Norbert.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Maribel, that's Norbert is Kuya Bert's son. Yeah.
Hi, Maribel. Nice to meet you.
Hello, same here.
Yeah.
Oh, sige. I think we should listen to another song from Maribel.
Yeah. Let's listen to Maribel Gempel singing I Won't Last a Day Without You.
It's nice to know that you'll be there if I need you, and you're always there. You're always there when there's no getting over that rainbow. When my smallest dreams won't fall through, I can take all that the world has to give, but I'll hold as to think without
Yan po ang I Won't Last a Day Without You by our special guest, Maribel Gempel. By the way, I just want to acknowledge people who are watching right now. Mary Jane, Lucky Momo of 6, hello everyone. And
Hi,
Irving
Pe.
Mendoza said, hello Miles, Kuya Bert, Vicky, Norb, and guest Maribel Gempel. I thought there would be no show today. Oh yes, we are here.
Medyo na delayed lang ng konti because of a fire that kind of blocked our producer Daniel on his way to the studio. But anyway, everything is okay now. We were just about 15 minutes late. I'm glad that Maribel hang in there, Vicky hang in there. Everybody's back. So very happy. Now it's Norbert's turn. So Norb.
Oh, my turn already. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
So we'll talk a little sports here. Take a little a moment to see what's going on in the world. As far as the Seattle sports world right now, probably the story is the Seattle Mariners. The Seattle Mariners officially started their season last week. Began on Friday on the road in Minnesota against the Minnesota Twins. They had a 4-game series against them. And I got to preface this by saying there's been a lot of sports analysts saying that they're picking the Seattle Mariners to be the team to win the West this year, which would be something the Seahawks have not, the Mariners haven't done in a long time. They've had a 20-year plus playoff drought. We're hoping this might end this year. So they start out in Minnesota playing 4 games there. They won the first 2 by 1 run apiece. And then the last 2 games, they kind of got thumped a little bit. So they have started off 2-2 to start the season. So they currently sit in 3rd place in the division. Now, it's very, very early. Remember, with the baseball season, we're talking 162 games. All right, so 4 out of 162, it's very early. But however, and these are highlights from last night's game where we were shut out. 2 hits, shut out, didn't score any runs. But they still got a ways to go. Promising young talent this year, and we'll see if they can continue to at least stay in the hunt at the top of the standings. But for right now, they sit in 3rd place, tied with Oakland in at 2nd place, and then it's the Houston Astros currently in 1st. They start a series with the Chicago White Sox tonight before returning home to Seattle for their home opener on Friday at T-Mobile Park. So that'll be an exciting day. It's always exciting, the first game of the season at home. So that will be this Friday. So they're off to a good start, but they need to score more runs. Right now, they're kind of had that issue since last year, always having these 1-run games that they just got to keep right a razor's edge of being able to get the win. So they got to score a few more runs. Hopefully they'll do that as things come around. Seahawks news is pretty quiet recently. The most recent news is, as everybody knows, they traded Russell Wilson to the Denver Broncos a month plus ago. I'm still getting over that transaction. But in exchange, besides draft picks, we also got 3 players. One of them was a tight end by the name of Noah Fant. And Noah Fant, they actually just announced today that they signed his 5th-year extension as a rookie, so he will be playing in Seattle for at least the next 2 seasons as part of the trade for Russell Wilson. So get to know that name, Noah Fant. He will be a very integral part of the Seahawks offense. The draft, as you may or may not know, this is the time of the year when all the teams line up to select from the incoming pool of college talent. And it all happens on a huge event, the NFL Draft, which takes place in Las Vegas. That will happen Thursday of next week, I believe. Yes, it's already next week? I think it is. I'm losing track of my dates. But yes, Thursday is going to be the draft. And Seattle, because of the trade of Russell Wilson, their all-star, all-pro quarterback, they will be drafting in the 9th position of the 1st round. Before the trade of Russell Wilson, they didn't have any picks in the 1st round. Now they will be drafting number 9. And there's a lot of speculation. Will they get a quarterback to replace Russell Wilson? Or will they roll with who they have currently right now is Drew Lock, who they also got from the Denver Broncos? Or will they take a chance on a college quarterback? Maybe someone like Malik Willis, who has a lot of hype around him with a big arm. Could they possibly try to make a shocking move like that and try to get their future quarterback in this year's draft? A lot to be determined, but it's going to be strange. It's going to be really weird to have the first year without Russell Wilson under center. This is the first time in 10 years. We've had Russell Wilson as the Seahawks quarterback for 10 years, and now he's no longer on the team, and that's it's going to take some getting used to. But the season isn't for a few months, but the draft definitely will set the tone as to what the team might do in the future. Coming up as far as the formation of the young talent that will make up the roster for the team for the next few years. In some kind of sad news in the NFL, the former quarterback of the Washington, now known as the Washington Commanders, and the Pittsburgh Steelers, Dwayne Haskins, who was only 24 years old. He was in Florida working out with the Steelers, and for some reason, he went off to the side of the road and tried to cross the freeway and was struck by a dump truck and killed and on the freeway. This happened over the weekend. Shocking news for a young man who's only 24 years old, had a lot of years obviously ahead of him, and it was it's very rare that somebody dies at that age, but yet in such a tragic, seemingly unnecessary fashion. So Dwayne Haskins, former quarterback, dead at 24. So very sad news around the NFL. Other news, speaking of his former team, the Washington Commanders, big controversial story just came out in the news today. Apparently, a congressional investigation has found that the Washington football team, well, now known as the Washington Commanders, formerly the Washington Redskins, they had some issues with bad hiring practices and sexual harassment in the workplace. Well, now it turns out a congressional investigation has found that the Commanders have not only been doing those things, but also illegally keeping ticket holders' money and not distributing it back in the forms of refunds to ticket holders and to the NFL revenue sharing pool. This is a very serious allegation. This is basically the team stealing from their ticket holders and trying to hide it in their accounting. Now, the Washington football team, or the Washington Commanders, denies this, but if this story is true and proves to be what the congressional investigation is saying it will be, this could have some serious consequences for the league and for this football team. So we'll be watching the story to see how real this story is. But always unfortunate when you hear something like this going on in a sport as big as the NFL. And that is pretty much it for sports. Thank you. Back to you guys.
Yep. Uh-oh. Smile's internet.
There she is.
Yeah.
She's back.
All right.
There she is. Well, I have to say, Miss Maribel, your voice is just amazing.
Thank you, Norb.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, my mom.
Vicky,
Yes. Yes.
your
Miss
mom
Vicky.
said, "Wow, beautiful song, love
I
it."
knew she was gonna
Referring
say
to
that
your
because
previous song.
yeah,
Okay.
I just admire your voice. I mean, the Carpenters, your Anne Murray is one of my favorites. And is there any other musicians that you admire that we want to know?
Oh, lots. It's just really hard to pick because lots of talents all over the world, and so many. I can't even think of any. I love sort of a little bit of rock song, or maybe Bryan Adams. I like him. Lots. Bob Seger over in America. Yeah, Carpenters, of course. Lots.
Yeah, Vicky, sorry. This for you, Maribel. Irving Mendoza said, "Why are you now based in Australia from the Philippines, and how long have you been there in Australia?"
Oh, I came here 2009 until now. It's what, 13? Something like that. 13 years or 14. Yeah.
It seems like the video portion is kind of frozen, huh? But
yeah, I know.
We can hear you, but your face is frozen on your smile. It's a nice photo.
Yes,
It's
it
a nice image.
It's good anyway.
I can see it. I don't know what's going on. Maybe my connection is not really good.
That's okay. At least she sounds
Join the
good.
club.
At least I can hear you.
And Maribel, I wanted to ask you the two songs that we saw you performing live on the recordings. Where were those concerts? Where did those shows take place?
The first one we performed in Thailand and Bangkok. It's in one of the no, it's actually the highest tower in Bangkok back then, and that was 2007. So I don't know now. I haven't been to Thailand since 2008. So yeah.
The second song, I like your background. You had two dancing ladies with you there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're singers as well. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I always enjoy when, looking or watching shows where they have background singers doing their thing. It's
yeah.
very rare now that you see those things.
Doing the choreography and
Yeah.
it's just, and that adds to the visual.
Yeah,
and
it
just even the
does.
simple movement side to side, but it looks really good.
Yeah.
when you do that. I think how we could solve the issue with Maribel's screen frozen at the next break. I think if you log off and log back on to StreamYard, that might fix it.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
might want to
no.
try
But
that.
it's a
at the next
nice
break.
picture.
It is a very nice picture.
Yeah.
You have a very nice smile.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what,
you.
Norb, I noticed that your voice is kind of garbled a little.
Oh, let me try to
You
fix that.
wanna
Yeah, I've
take a look at
noticed
that
it too.
Yeah.
Kuya Bert, excuse me, Irving Mendoza get a question for Maribel. Do you consider yourself a soloist performer, or do you currently play with a band there? That's what Irving said.
Both. I got regular gigs every fortnight. Used to be more, yeah, but I'm so busy, flat out busy. Working my mind with working doing what I'm doing. Sorry, yeah. So in September we get upcoming concert. It's actually a charity concert, and all the money will go to Toowoomba Hospital Foundation. Yeah, so we've done that for I don't know how many years now. It's only for the last 2 years we did not it did not happen. It's because of COVID. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I noticed
but
that you
hopefully
said
this
your
year
main job is disability support worker.
worker.
Can you
Yeah,
elaborate on that? I really don't,
yeah.
understand that very well.
Just like
What does that mean? A volunteer doing what?
no, it's a paid job.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
we
good job.
support people with disability. Yeah, so that they can live life independently. We call it independently. We just support them, encourage them to stay independent.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. So we're there to actually, yeah, just so that they can experience life the way we do. So we're
That's
there to
nice.
support them.
But I was
Yeah.
I was just wondering. You have a degree of Bachelor's of Fine Arts, and you majored in
Yes.
interior design. Did you ever
Yeah.
try to apply that as an interior designer?
Unfortunately, I did not. Yeah,
Oh,
so it's hard over in the Philippines, if you don't know anybody, it's really hard to, get a job that you like. So after
Yeah.
that, I think Ate Miles can actually relate to that. Yeah, so
By the
yeah.
way, I will catch you for a minute. I want to say hello to Adi, our former special
oh,
guest. Good morning, Adi Miles, Kuya Bert, Norb, and Vicky. Thank you, Adi, for watching. There she goes. She lives in Gold Coast, Maribel. She was our
All
former
right,
guest. Yeah.
hello.
it's just
Yeah.
amazing
Hello.
that
Yeah.
Miles could find all of these wonderful singers, entertainers in Australia, all over Australia.
I stay till
Yeah.
4 o'clock in the morning, chatting the whole world.
I love it because I don't have to worry about looking for local entertainers. Yeah, and they're all good. That's the thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're welcome po, Adi said.
All
Yeah.
right.
Right.
Say hello to Edward.
So, Miss Maribel, I see that your hobbies and interest is singing, painting, watching cricket, V8
Yes.
supercar racing. Oh my goodness, rugby, basketball, and boxing. And my favorite hobby, sister, is fishing also. So just to let you know that I'm an
Yeah. Yeah.
active fisher. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Isn't it nice?
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So on your time off, what do you prefer to do on your time off?
At the moment,
Yes.
watch Netflix. For myself, actually, so flat out busy. You don't even have enough time to sleep sometimes. Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, if I get the chance, I actually just started a little bit of painting again. So
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
but I need to be in that mood to do it.
Yeah.
If I'm not inspired, then I don't want to do it. So yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell us, sister, where they can find you, if it's on Facebook, or if they're interested for you to perform, where can they find you? Do you have Instagram, or where can they connect with you?
I do
YouTube?
have Instagram, but not really active. But I do have. But maybe you can always probably contact me, or yeah, on through Facebook. Yeah.
Okay.
Email.
Email.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me, Vicky, Maribel.
Yes.
Adi said, I want to hear Maribel to sing. There you go. Yeah, okay.
I'm just
Live.
worried about. Yeah, I'm just worried about my microphone a while ago it's just so really bad feedback. I don't know if I can do it without microphone. Is that all right? What do you reckon?
It's
Well,
okay.
your voice is clear
That's
right
good.
now. Your voice is
Yeah,
very
so
clear right now, so you
I'll
can
try
sing.
rather than it's
Okay.
squeaking. I'm not sure. I'll try.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
Okay,
sister.
yeah.
Just give me a sec, please.
Okay.
Maybe if I like to sing some little bit of rock things. I don't know if it's rock, but I love CCR. That's the thing. CCR. So just a moment, please. Yeah.
No
Oh,
background
Violet
acapella?
Navarro. Vicky's mom said, Maribel, I'm one of your fan now.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Vicky,
Here we go.
Violet.
Here we
Tell me,
go.
please.
That's okay.
Just about a year ago, I set out on the road, seeking fame and fortune, looking for a pot of gold. Things got bad, things got worse. I guess you know the tune. Oh Lord, stuck in Lodi again. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
On the Greyhound, I'll be walking out if I go. I was just passing through, must be 7 months or more. Run out of time and money. Looks like they took my friends. Oh Lord, I'm stuck in Lodi again. The man from the magazine said I was on my way. Somewhere I lost connections, ran out of songs to play. I came into town a one night stand. Looks like my plans fell through. Oh Lord, stuck in Lodi again. If I only had $1 for every song I sung, every time I had to play, people sat there drunk, you know I'd catch the next train back to where I live. Oh Lord, I'm stuck in Lodi again. Oh Lord, I'm stuck in Lodi again. That's it. Thank you.
Good. Wonderful.
Maribel,
sorry,
Adi,
Ate.
this coming from a famous and great singer too. Adi said, "Wow, what a powerful voice." Thank you, Adi.
Yes.
Thank you.
She sure does.
I was a bit nervous before this. I couldn't sleep last night. That's why probably my eyes look like I'm a zombie.
Nervous about being in the show?
Yeah.
Oh.
I only got 3 hours sleep. Plus,
Oh,
I'm recovering from really,
Same
really bad
here.
stuff. So,
I was
thank you.
awake at 4 o'clock and I've been waking up. I was awake at 4. By the way, we're coming to our second station break. While we're on break, Maribel, can you check out and check in again? So you might have
I'll
a
do that.
better reception.
Yeah.
Okay,
no
stay
worries.
tuned.
Okay.
We'll be back. Thank you.
Bye. See ya.
Rainier Avenue Radio. Sa Washington, karamihan ay sang-ayon na ang ating kalsada ay ligtas pag isinangtabi ang telepono. Pero hindi ito madali. Ibahagi ang mensaheng ito at maging halimbawa. Bago umalis, ilagay ang telepono sa glove box. Iset sa Do Not Disturb. Ikayate ng mga kaibigan at pamilya na gawin din ito. Dahil pag ginawa ang parte natin, ang kalsada ay ligtas para sa lahat. Sabay tayong makakarating doon. Isang mensahe mula sa Washington Traffic Safety Commission.
Women Empowerment Talk Radio, your roadmap to business success. Tune in every Sunday at 3 p.m. on Rainier Avenue Radio.world, providing resources and sharing motivational experiences from the everyday entrepreneur. Tune in Women Empowerment Talk Radio every Sunday, 3 p.m. on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
The beat of the Fox with nastiness is back on K-Fox Night Beat.
Yo, what's the deal? It's the legendary Hall of Fame DJ Mixmaster Ice from UTFO.
What's up? Who you thought this is? This is Sir Mix-a-Lot.
And this is Terry Lewis.
And I'm Grand Mixer GMS.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Third Degree.
This is JJ Hudson from the High Children family.
Sunday nights from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's K-Fox Night Beat with DJ Nastiness.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music. Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
That's my noise.
Hey. My name is Josephine, and I live in Renton, Washington. Even after getting COVID in 2020, I still did not want to have anything to do with the vaccination. There was much fear in the African American community. Before you do anything, pray. And make sure that you're praying to get the answer and not praying to get your answer. Reconsider asking yourself why you are hesitant about getting it. To learn more, please visit weconsiderwa.org.
Would you like to see when your favorite Rainier Avenue Radio show comes on? Check out our show schedule, updated weekly at rainieravenue.world.
We're back! Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio Show. Ito po si Mel Salvador. Maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pagtangkilik sa aming programa.
Ako po si Kuya Bert Caoili.
Ako si Vicky Navarro. Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. I'm here with King County Public Health and Lend a Hand Community Outreach.
How's that?
You're muted, Norb.
You're muted.
Hey, there you go. Hey, everybody. Hey. This is NorbCam Caoili. NorbCam coming at you, talking sports.
You're still cracking. I don't know
why. And a special guest.
Thanks.
Maribel.
A very special guest.
Hello.
Yes. And this
special guest, Maribel.
Yeah.
She's not Rosa anymore.
Can we
hear me, Ate?
Yes. Can we do our shout out to her birthday?
Ayan. By the way, Violet Navarro said beautiful, referring to your song. And Irving Mendoza got a question for you, Maribel. Being a musician myself, playing bass guitar, do you play any musical instrument? That's what Irving is asking you, Maribel.
Little bit. Yeah. Hi. A little bit of guitar, but not really focused. So yeah, so that's why I said I just wish I studied, or when I was in high school, but I didn't. That's my regret, I guess. But I played 16 strings instrument, and that's it. Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah.
Can you tell us about your upcoming concert, and where is this going to be located, and who's the charities that you're going to be supporting? Or is it
It's
just, is it
yeah,
supposed to be,
sorry, Vicky.
yes, is this just solo group, or is this or with a band that you'll be doing some charities
It's a huge
performing?
production.
Oh, I
It's
see.
a huge, yeah, just like if you see the Simply the Best video that I think you're gonna play it a bit later, that's
Mhm.
kind of thing. We got brass section, whole band. Yeah, it's a big production.
Oh,
So
wonderful,
yeah.
wonderful.
Mm.
Okay, is this time is a good time to do some shout outs and some birthdays?
Oh
Kuya Bert,
yes,
yes.
Yeah,
yeah.
So
good
I
idea.
guess Sis Maribel, if you want to go first, do you have
Oh no,
a
no, that's
shout?
fine. I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay,
Yeah, when
okay,
everyone's finished. Yeah.
okay. All right. Birthdays, Kuya Bert, or any shout outs would you
Oh
like to share?
yeah, I just number one, I'd like to greet my grandson Brian. Brian Evans, whose birthday was yesterday. Isn't that, Norm? Were you
Yep.
able to greet him?
Yesterday. We connected via text messages, so we did give him a birthday greeting yesterday. So,
Yep.
yeah, his first birthday away from home since he's in
And he's
Chicago
already,
in
what,
college.
19 years old. And he's right now in Chicago studying, taking, I guess, another engineering degree.
Engineer, yep. Big
Yeah, all
family
of
full
them
of
are all
engineers.
engineers, I guess. My daughter, my son-in-law, and three grandchildren, they're all engineers. So I guess we will all be engineers. I was gonna ask, uh, I want to. There was this lady who works in, let's see, in Cancun, who kind of connected with me in Facebook, and I just want to say hi to Irene Sulieta. She's working there, and also there was this lady who has been calling me also. We call it Aling Charing, wherever you are. Whether it's your birthday or not. Well, if it's not, I'm just gonna say happy birthday to both of you. Oh, I'm glad that Miles finally reappeared. Looks like she had
I
internet
know.
problems also.
She always has a long list of birthday greetings, so it'd be a shame for her to not be connected on
I
that.
So, Dad, you want to go first with your birthday greetings before I go, and then Norb and Maribel? Birthday and shout outs, Dad?
So, Norb, you have any more?
Oh, is it for me? Oh,
Okay.
I do.
I guess-
I do want to shout out. Tyler Parcher is watching the show, and he's one of my most dedicated fans on
Can you hear
YouTube
me?
and even here. So I want to say a shout out to Tyler.
Okay.
Of course, to Brian, like you said earlier, happy birthday to Brian. And I think that's really it. I don't have a whole lot to announce this week. I think next week I'll have a few more. But yeah, pass it on to you guys. Maybe Mary Bell wants to shout out some folks today.
Maybe Maribel could.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Before anything else, I would like to, of course, I would like to greet all our listeners and viewers all over the world, all my friends and family, and hope they're all safe over in the Philippines, all the people there. And of course, my cousin Arlene in Victoria, she'll be celebrating her birthday on 28th of April. So that's my nephew over in the Philippines, Rodolfo Villanueva, on April 25. And of course, my brother Romeo, it's April 21. All of them April. All right, that's it. Thank you.
Okay.
Lots of April birthdays.
Yeah. So we have some birthday shout outs here. Christian J. Florando.
I got
Oh, she's back.
She's
Charlie Gambia, Miss Glenda Mabalay. Thank you so much. He was one of my kids' teachers. Jed Rolfilio, William Olimpo, the beautiful Miss Lovejoy Clavera, Brother John Collins, Sister Rebecca Jackson Green, Carolyn Ship, Teneri. Happy birthday from the Fil-Am Radio family. So thank you so much for watching and your love and support. Ate, it's your turn. Shout outs and birthdays.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Rose Arcega of Daly City, California, April 15. Robert Casanova of Rosales, Pangasinan, April 16. And to my sister, Susan Reyes Sicayo of Bagong Silangan, Quezon City, Philippines, on April 19. And happy 29th wedding anniversary to Ben and Susan Nis of Toowoomba, Queensland, Australia, on April 17. And with that, let's listen to This is Lovingly Dedicated to all birthday celebrants. Happy birthday, traditional. Thank you, Danielle.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Yan po ang happy birthday to you. Lovingly dedicated to all birthday celebrants. We're back.
Okay. Did you see
Sorry.
that joke, Norb, that Daniel said? Because your voice was cracking. He said, Norb is trying out for the cracking.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I think it's time for us to listen to another song by Maribel.
Okay, Maribel.
Okay. What are we going to sing now? Simply the best cover?
Yeah.
Or just another woman in love? Which would you prefer?
Okay.
Let's do the simple, the best cover.
Are you gonna sing another one, Maribel?
Happy birthday
Wow, that was
I had a
wonderful.
giggle while watching that.
You know, that's original by Tina Turner. I could imagine,
Oh man.
watching Tina jumping on the stage and she's really wild and stuff like that. But you did pretty good with that one.
Yeah.
The,
Thank you,
the,
Kuya.
the, the cameraman was also dancing. That's what it started. Everything was dancing. That was a good song.
Nice crowd, sister. There was a beautiful crowd out there
Yeah,
just cheering
it
you
was
on.
fun.
Yeah.
You have a good rock voice. I can see
Oh,
why you like to do
Thank
rock.
you.
Mhm.
Got that
Thank you.
raspy energy.
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh boy. We have a lot of I don't know what happened to Miles. I think Miles is having really bad internet
I
problems.
feel
I'm
so bad for her.
here.
Oh, there she
I'm
is.
here.
There she is.
Oh,
And once he comes back, he's
Maribel.
always late.
Maribel,
Welcome back, Ate.
Maribel, Adi said, wow. And
Thank
Violet Navarro, because mom said, wow, too.
Yes.
Yeah. And I got a
Thank you.
question for you, Maribel, from Irving
Oh,
Mendoza. Who are your musical influences and who are your favorite artists to listen to?
yeah, it's
Irving
so hard to
Mendoza.
answer that question, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. When I was little, maybe we always love music. Filipinos really love music. So yeah, probably I started just singing along, something like that. And as I mentioned earlier, I said I wasn't really, I'm not the kind of person who will actually perform in front of the crowd. So I just don't know how it started, but yeah, luckily I did.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
listen to another
Mm,
song. You have to sing another one live. Come on.
Live?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is it live now, Ate?
Yeah,
Uh,
you're live. Yeah,
I
yeah.
just practice. I'll try my microphone. Please let me know if there is any feedback. Sound check. Is it all right?
Yes,
Yeah.
clear.
That's okay.
Yeah.
This should be my. Is this the last or
Not yet.
Not yet.
not yet?
No.
Probably I'll just play this one last. Maybe I'll just play another one by Fleetwood Mac. One minute, just
Okay.
give me a
Yeah,
sec,
yeah.
please.
Oh, Fleetwood Mac. I like that.
Yeah, I think I need my lyrics for this. Just give me a sec. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Hey, while
I
she's
don't
getting that
really.
ready. Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yes, please, Norm.
While she's getting that set, hey, Dad, I noticed I saw some new trailers for upcoming movies, and did you know they're doing an Elvis, sort of a biopic about Elvis? It's a big
Oh.
new movie coming out. Tom Hanks plays, I think, his manager or agent, but it's obviously
Oh,
got an actor
okay.
playing Elvis Presley. But it's like the life story of Elvis and
Correct. I
through
would
through
love
his
to watch
relationship with Tom Hanks as agent. So we'll have to go see that because I know you're everything Elvis all
You're
the
still
time,
trucking,
24/7.
Norm. Whatever.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I tried to reset my thing. Usually that solves it, but I'm just going to be trying out for the
So,
Kraken
are you
today. So.
ready, Maribel?
Maribel is
Yep, I
ready.
am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
There we go. Just
Okay,
give me the
let's
feedback,
listen to
guys.
Maribel.
Mercy, baby, on a poor girl like me. You know I'm falling, falling, falling at your feet. I'm tingling right from my to my toes. So help me, help me, help me make the feeling go. 'Cause when the loving starts and the lights go down, and there's not another living soul around, you pull me up till the sun comes up and you say that you love me. Baby, baby, just when I thought it was over, and now you got me running, running, running for cover. begging you for a little sympathy. Oh, and if you use me again, that'll be the end of me. 'Cause when the loving starts and the lights go down, and there's not another living soul around, you woo me until the sun comes up, and you say that you love me. Baby, baby, hope you're going to stay away. 'Cause I'm getting weaker, weaker every day. I guess I'm not as strong as I used to be. Oh, and if you use me again, that'll be the end of me. 'Cause when the loving starts and the lights go down, and there's not another living soul around, you woo me until the sun comes up, and you say that you love me. Loving starts and the lights go down, and there's not another living soul around. You woo me until the sun comes up, and you say that you love me. Say that you love me. Say that you love me. Oh, falling, falling, falling. Falling, 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 yeah. Falling, falling, falling. Thank you.
Wow.
Yay.
I'm
Very
so
nice.
sorry. I'm still recovering from cough.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Sounds
yeah.
good.
It's hard. At the mouth now, I was really, I lost my voice few days ago.
Yeah.
No,
But it's all right.
that's pretty good, actually.
Thank
can't
you.
Miles?
Do you want to go over your numbers and the coronavirus? There.
No, we
Yeah,
don't have time.
I have a very, very short one.
We don't,
Okay,
we don't have
Bert.
the time right now.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll
Okay,
do
then.
it next time.
Okay.
Because
Great
what's going to
voice.
happen?
Dolor Exconde Alegrado said, Maribel, great
Thank
voice.
you.
Thank you.
I
Thank
thought,
you,
I
Dolor.
thought
And
Dolor
to
already went to
Maribel,
the Philippines.
this is a question for you from Irving.
Oh.
Oh, Adi said, beautiful. Thank you, Adi.
Thank you.
Irving
Thank you,
Mendoza said, Maribel, have you performed or invited to sing alongside with any major Filipino artists like Martin Rivera, Gary, etc. that may have been invited to Australia?
Oh, why not?
Maribel?
Well, can you hear me?
Mhm.
Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
We can hear you,
Oh.
but you're frozen again.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
I think it's
Maybe the
internet.
connection here in Australia is really poor. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
what I mean. Because
Yeah.
Miles is frozen, you are frozen. So the internet,
Everybody in
winter yet.
Australia is frozen.
It's not even
Hey, but I
winter
think I
yet.
solved my Kraken. I think I solved my Kraken problem, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh,
But
yeah, I
at
don't
least
know.
with Maribel, we could hear her. With Miles,
Thank you.
she's lost. I mean, and then when she comes back, she's way behind. You know,
Oh.
I was gonna tell Miles that because of the time that we have, it's 2:20 already.
Yeah.
From in the past, we have been playing the closing song with as we kind of end the program. We're gonna change that because, like last time, we were not able to really hear the closing song
Right.
because it just there was
Uh-oh.
just no time. So what we're gonna do is we are going to say our goodbyes after the closing song, not before. Okay.
That's a good idea.
So with that, with only about 9 minutes to go, I would like to hear our closing song. Maribel has got two songs. It's either the Anne Marie song, Just Another Woman in Love, or I Will Always Love You. So those are long songs. I think we will play, Maribel, your I Will Always Love You, because that's 4 minutes and 21 seconds long. So that's will just give us enough time. So, Danielle, because Miles has disappeared, can we play that I Will Always Love You?
So but I know I'll think of you with every step that is over my Since you are and I know you
At mga kaibigan, narinig po ng I Will Always Love You. Ako po si Kuya Bert Caoili, and we are going to say our goodbye now. I'd like to say thank you very much to Maribel. Salamat ng marami.
Walang anuman po. You're welcome. It's my
Okay.
pleasure.
Vicky, I'm
Lovely
so
meeting
sorry
you
that
all,
we were not
sorry.
able to do some of your videos. We'll do that next time because we got 15 minutes late in the program.
Yeah.
And I
No
guess
worries.
you're okay now, Norb. So you want to say goodbye now? You're muted.
I think the Kraken has gone away. So I just want to say thank you again for having me on the show. It was a pleasure to meet you, Maribel. You have a wonderful, powerful voice. So it was awesome to hear you and hear your story. And I think Vicky and Dad, it's always good to see you. So thanks everybody for tuning in. And Tyler Parcher wanted to remind everybody that he's actually going to be there at opening day on Friday. So he's very excited about seeing the Mariners in person. Yeah, the opening game.
Well, thank you very much. Vicky, you want to say something?
Yeah. Magandang hapon po. Thank you everyone for watching our show. Thank you so much, Miss Maribel, the beautiful Miss Maribel Gempel, for joining us today. We will see everyone next Tuesday, the same time here on Fil-Am Radio. Thank you so much for the love and support, and we will see you then.
And with that, I'd like to join me when we say our closing prayer. Let's bow our head. Ama namin, purihin ang iyong pangalan. Nagpupuri po kami at nagpapasalamat sa mga dakilang biyaya, buhay, lakas at subaybay na ipinagkaloob mo sa amin mula sa oras na ito hanggang sa wakas ng aming buhay. Amen. And stay tuned. Next on Rainier Avenue Radio World is Real Estate and Money 21 with Tina Lombard Harris. Okay.
And every Wednesday at 9 to 11 p.m., Fresh Juice with the Money. Every Wednesday at 9 to 11 p.m., Fresh Juice with the Money. Ibing Mendoza said, it's nice to see and meet you here, guest Maribel Gempel. Stay tuned. Stay safe and God bless.
Thank you very much, everybody. Bye.
Love you all. Take care.